family and friends, what's up? How y'all doing today? It's a beautiful day. It's such a beautiful day. Yeah, man, down at the beach, just taking it all in. Hey, look what I found. Look what I found today. The quiet of the island is the perfect noise. The quiet of the island is the perfect noise. So speaking about island, y'all, speaking about island, oh my goodness. Well, guess what? Well, you guys don't know me. I'm Ira Harris. Yes, welcome to the YouTube channel, man. Good to hear from you guys. If you're here, make sure you like, you subscribe, hit the notification button, click it, give us a thumbs up, and let us know that you're on there, right? There you go. Greatly appreciate it. Alrighty. Alright, so family and friends, I've got my friend Rick. Yes, you know him as W4IO. Rick is actually in Anguilla right now. My home island, Anguilla. He's on the Victor Papa 2 Echo India Oscar. That's Rick there on Anguilla Island. My home call in Anguilla is Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel for Ira Harris, right? Which y'all know me by that. So Rick is down there. He's visiting from Tennessee. He's gonna go ahead and share with us today his experience in Anguilla. Now, you know, he's a big POTA guy, and he loves, you know, just sitting back and relaxing. So let's hear what's going on with Rick. Rick, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, man. God, good to see you, buddy. How you doing today?
Listen to some reggae and making QSOs. I don't care who's right or wrong.
Oh, so this is what you're trying to do right there. SSTV, slow scan television here. I'm Victor Papa 2 Echo Hotel Shack. All right, and that's what we got right there. About using a little bit of fire right here. So we can get our messages back out.
We ended up having to do this during, I think it was right after Hurricane David had struck Dominica.
Hey, good morning from Vinci. So let's see what it looks like on the radar there, man. That's what that thing looks like right there. Look at that huge thing.
73 to you and to the entire team. We do appreciate all that you're doing.
There's like 90% devastation down there. The community is. Awesome, y'all. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so we tailgating. It's gonna be at 3555.
Hello, this is Whiskey 4 India Oscar. My name is Rick Angelin. I'm from Ooltewah, Tennessee, which is near Chattanooga. And I've been here with my wife for this past week at the Rainbow City, the beautiful island of Anguilla. And I got my license to operate here as Victor Papa 2 Echo India Oscar, and made almost 300 contacts this week on digital FT8 mode. But my batteries ran out, and I forgot my lithium iron phosphate battery charger, so that was all we got in this trip. But yeah, don't forget your battery chargers. But beautiful place, so it just gave us that much more time to actually enjoy the island and spend some time with my wife off of the radio. But it's still a great place to set up your antenna on the beach. It's just operating 10 watts, able to operate it literally all over the world, including Australia, which is 10 watts from the beach. So I'm filming a few short videos and pictures for Ira to put together for his YouTube channel, and I've never done this before, so hopefully I can showcase a little bit of the beautiful island here of Anguilla.
All right, so Rick, you flew into Anguilla, you got there safely. Good to see you, man. And let's just dive right in there. You're stationed there. Okay, what you working with? What'd you come down there to the Caribbean with, man? Tell us a little bit about your station and what's your operating conditions there? What you're working with?
So the equipment that I use when I'm mobile like this is Icom's IC705, and I just connect it wirelessly with my laptop when I'm doing digital mode, and then I use an LDG tuner to tune the antenna. The primary antenna that I use is a Chameleion antenna tactical delta loop. It can also be configured as a vertical. So on some areas of the island where I was not down on the beach and couldn't get the ground spike down on the ground because it's just rock, there's no soil, so barely able to get it stable, and then operated in a delta loop format, and it did good that way. And then when I was down on the beach, just sink that ground spike down in the sand, and you got the best ground plane you could imagine, and just operated the Chameleion antenna as a vertical with a 17-foot whip, and just tuned it with the LDG tuner, and just worked the entire world. I got Philippines and Australia, just 10 watts there from the beach. So it's a good setup for quick, easy. Just pack it all up in the backpack and just carry the Chameleion whip antenna down to the beach.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna go up there to the marine park. Now the marine park, we're just gonna show you guys the marine park on Shoal Bay, okay? Shoal Bay has a reef. You gotta be very careful. We have a lot of boat races through Anguilla. The local guys build their boats and do around the island boat race there, and they go outside of the reef, right? And for boats, if you're a marine, you gotta be very careful because this reef is actually very close to the shore, and close to the shore is our marine park, right? You know, so setting up there in Shoal Bay on the marine park. Let's go over there and take a look. Rick, show them how beautiful that marine park looks from your vantage point there. And let's take a look with the type of operations that you did from the Shoal Bay Marine Park. Yes, another one of our POTA spots, y'all.
Okay, we are getting ready to activate AI0004, which is the Shoal Bay Island Harbor Marine Park. And this is looking at the Shoal Bay beach, and all along this beautiful Caribbean water is the marine park. So this is AI0004. Just absolutely stunning. See the water breaking out there. I guess that's the reef it's breaking onto. Here with the XYL on the beach, activating AI0004 for this marine park out here, and it just doesn't get any more beautiful than this. There's my Chameleion delta loop, tactical delta loop antenna, and white sandy beaches. A few people here, not too many. It's just gorgeous. Making some contacts.
Righty, Rick, nice, man. I tell you, it's so awesome. You know, I ain't jealous. I'm just excited with you, man. Okay, so Junk's Hole. Let's take a look. Junk's Hole is another one of our POTA parks there in Anguilla Island, and Junk's Hole is in the boonies to the eastern part of the island there, and it's kind of a little bit out there, right? So let's take a look at Junk's Hole and what you did over there when you was over at Junk's Hole.
Okay, here we are at POTA Park AI0008. We're at Junk's Hole Road, and here's the salt pond at Junk's Hole Road, and starting to make some contacts. Here's my radio, IC705 with Neptune amplifier running about 50 watts. Out the back here I've got, it's a delta loop by Chameleion antenna.
Okay, the Eastern South Point. I just added that one on there for you, Rick, and I'm glad you enjoyed it, right? Eastern, right across from the school, newly renovated school, and we also at Eastern, we have our favorite barbecue point there, and it's called Paper's Barbecue. Yeah, Paper's Barbecue. With some good barbecue up there, man. I hope you got some of that barbecue. Let's take a look at the East and South Point there and how you did.
So after getting set into the hotel and getting used to driving around the island on the left-hand side of the road, my wife and I headed over to a little park. It's the East End Pond Conservation Area, and it's a POTA park that had not been activated yet. It is a small saltwater pond that's the only protected saltwater pond on Anguilla. First contact that I made on the island of Anguilla was Kilo Delta 2 Whiskey Bravo X-ray. I made a total of 29 contacts from that park. Most of them were US stations, but I did contact Colombia, Canada, as well as a friend from back home in Chattanooga, Kilo 4 Juliet Whiskey. So it's a neat little site. There's a pull off of the road where you can park, set up your antenna, and there's a lot of different birds that use that area for nesting and eating some of the fiddler crabs.
Okay, Rick, appreciate that, man. Look, Prickly Pear Keys. Guys, if you don't know, from Anguilla to get over Prickly Pear Keys, they take a ferry, a boat to get over there. You know, you hire the guys, they take you right up. You could do a day trip and set up. So, Rick, you went over from Anguilla to Prickly Pear Key. Let's take a look at Prickly Pear Key.
Good morning. This is Whiskey 4 India Oscar, getting ready to activate Prickly Pear Key off of Anguilla, AI0005. And we're out here, took a little boat charter over to the island and got my IC705 set up with LDG tuner and a Chameleion antenna. Gonna try and operate it as a vertical today. Gonna show you some of the beautiful water here out here at Prickly Pear Key. Just a beautiful island. IC755 set up here. So we'll get on and see if we can get tuned up and see how it goes.
Let's see your setup.
Okay, this is Whiskey 4 India Oscar and operating from Prickly Pear Key, Anguilla as VP2EIO India Oscar. And we are tuned up and calling CQ. We've got our vertical 17 foot whip from Chameleion antenna set up here on the beach. See if we can make some contacts.
Who was your first contact that you work over there from Prickly Pear Key? One of our POTA parks as well.
So our first call of the day is Kilo Alpha 3 Mike Alpha Juliet, and just operating just bare 10 watts from the IC705. I've got a 100 watt amplifier that I had been running at 50 watts, but I forgot my battery charger for the lithium iron phosphate battery, so I decided to save some battery and just operate straight off the 10 watts and call.
And did you make any rare contacts, or the furthest contact, the one that you enjoy?
Made contacts yesterday all over the world, including Australia, from right here on the beach, so that saltwater ground plane works marvelous. So let's see how many QSOs we can make here from Prickly Pear.
Nice, that is lovely, Rick. That is lovely. Okay, man. I'm sure you made some probably rare contacts. What bands did you operate?
So the bands that I operated on while I was here in Anguilla was, I think, 10, 15, 17, and 20. I wanted to operate in a few more bands than that, but when you got 25 people piled up waiting to talk to you, you just work everybody you can, and didn't change bands as much as I'd like to have, but just enjoyed making contacts with everybody, and hate I probably missed a few that were wanting to talk to me, but it was a lot of fun. Great place to come.
Family, I don't know, Rick, I'm getting hungry. Rick, I'm getting so hungry right now, man. It ain't funny. All this POTA, all this DXing, all this contacts you making there, man, is making me hungry. So look, let's dig in. Rick, tell us about your favorite eating places that you experienced there in Anguilla?
So some of our favorite places to eat around the island are Gwen's Reggae Grill. It's really good. They had live music on Thursday night. I think they do it also on Sunday. And we really also like coconuts. We're staying at the Anguilla Great House, and they have a beach bar there called Coconuts, and they've got a really good Caribbean style chicken barbecue pizza. That was just great. And then there's just some really good fine dining restaurants around the island as well. DxPedition was one that we just absolutely loved. Great food there. And then Straw Hat was another one that we ate at. Just world-class dining, those two places. A lot of good places around to choose from. Just a few of our favorites.
Man, look at that food. Look at that chow on that plate. There ain't no military food, y'all. Like, I don't know, because of the... That's why I put in my obligated time and service, man. But hey, that's some good food, man. Good food. We got some great chefs down in the Caribbean island, especially in Anguilla, man. They will make you lick your fingers and your toes and smack your mama. Oh my goodness. And food is so good. Share your eating experience with us, man.
So this is the DxPedition Beach Club. They've got live music until 4 o'clock here on the beach at DxPedition, and it's a separate building from the main restaurant. And it's the beach for the resort, Say Blue. And it's a good restaurant, good beach club for lunch. A couple of other places that we enjoyed on the island for breakfast were Yves. It's a restaurant on the main strip. There's no addresses anywhere here that we found on the island, but it's got a giant 3D croissant on the side of the building, so it's hard to miss for that. And then there's another place, the Old Mill House. I believe that's the name of it. They got good coffee there. And for the other dinner spots that I mentioned, there's one other standout that I should have mentioned, the Celeste. It's located at the Chameleion Resort, and you can make reservations to eat there, and it's absolutely fantastic. They've got the best wine selection in the whole Caribbean. I don't know, it's probably about 15 or 20 pages of different wines you can get, so good place to have lunch here at DxPedition Beach Club.
You know, the eating experience was so lovely. Thank you very much for sharing that with us, Rick. And hey, what about the music? Now, you can't come to the Caribbean without you enjoy some wonderful music. Anguilla music is beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful. You're about to see, right? Hey, let's go back to Gwen's. I want to see a little bit of that thrash band there. I want to get a little bit about that band there.
But if you ain't got a rabbit, then you ain't no friend of mine.
Thank you very much, Rick, man. That Gwen's Reggae Beard is off the chain, y'all. Oh, man. So, I tell you what. Let's go down. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm originally from the Valley Anguilla. Yeah, the capital, man. That's where I was born, in the Valley Anguilla. You didn't know, but now you know. Yeah, Victor Papa 2 Hotel. Ira Harris. I was born in Anguilla, the Valley Anguilla, okay? So yeah, we're gonna go down to one of the local beaches. And when I was growing up, the Vita wasn't there. The Vita's beach wasn't there. Club wasn't there, but now it is. So let's go to one of my, again, favorite beaches. Let's go down there to Crocus Bay. Show us the Vitas. Show us Crocus Bay, Rick. Gwen's Reggae Grill. Hey Gwen, if you're watching this video, what's up, girl? Gwen's Reggae Grill, right there in Shoal Bay. Shoal Bay is one of I have a lot of favorite beaches in Anguilla. So you're down at Shoal Bay and you're chilling, man. I want the family and friends to take a look at you operating from the beautiful white sand beaches of Shoal Bay. Okay, my beach right here, I don't have white sand. I have dark sand, okay? I have dark sand. See, I have dark sand because I'm on a volcanic island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, but islands are all beautiful, right? So let's take a look at that white sand beaches there at Shoal Bay and operating setup.
Okay, we are set up here on the beach next to Gwen's Reggae Grill, and just getting ready to got everything connected. Currently set up in 15 meters, so you got lots of activity there. Got the tuner. I've just got the lithium iron phosphate battery connected for the tuner, and the radio's got its own battery.
Saw you on the streets some other time, and all of my words were just out of line. Everything is easier, coming straight from the heart. You could be to me straight from the heart. Tell me we could make another start.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna get back to that music part there. At the end of the video, we're gonna do a whole other thing about the different stuff there. So hold that thought right there about that music there. And yeah.
Chameleion antenna set up in a vertical configuration, 17-foot width, and I've got 2 radials on it, just headed out there across the beach. And it's operating 10 watts. And was able to talk to Australia, so that's pretty good out here on the beach.
Hey Rick, the pileups are so crazy out of the Caribbean. The pileups are so crazy in the Caribbean. And you know what? I gotta make this statement right here. Guys, I live with you guys vacation. We actually live with you guys vacation. Us Caribbean hams, and we welcome you to come on down, man, to our sand beaches and just have some fun. It's awesome, it's beautiful. Set up your radios just like Rick is doing, and it's so nice.
In 2017, Hurricane Irma passed over top the island as a Category 5 hurricane, and just a devastating hurricane for the island. Not sure, but that's probably when this ship or boat, large boat, washed up on the beach. This is at Mimi Bay. It's a little remote. You gotta take a rough dirt road to get down to it, but it's just worth it. It's just so beautiful. It almost looks like something you'd see from Ireland or something. And it's just my wife has been enjoying the beach down here and looking for sea glass and catching some sun. There's the Sinai washed up on the beach at Mimi Bay. I definitely recommend visiting Mimi Bay, just if you want a little bit of peaceful beauty of the. It's not a place you really want to surf. Well, you can surf, but it's rough because of all the rocks. But not a place to really swim, but it's a great place to get some sun, and just look at the beautiful water.
All right, so let's dig back in. Hey, watch out for those goats crossing, man. Rick, watch out for those goats, man, there, buddy.
Look at the baby over there. She's like, Mom, I know you're eating, but I'm hungry.
Here with Rick, Victor Papa 2 Echo India Oscar. Rick there from Tennessee down in Anguilla Island, man. Rick, I appreciate you. Appreciate you coming down, sharing your experience with each and every one back there. And I know it's pretty chilly and cold where folks are, but we also always welcome them to come down to the Caribbean island, share the warmth, enjoying our tranquility wrapped in blue, or hey, our vacation spot there, man. Well, life is a vacation. All year round, okay? There you go. Well, thank you so very much. Rick, appreciate you, man, being there. I know it's hard for you to head back up north to the chilly chill, but sometimes all good things come to an end, unless you live in the Caribbean, and we just don't come to an end. We just repeat, and repeat. Okay, that's what's up, man. So, hey, thank you, family and friends. Thank you, Rick, for sharing the experience, man. Looking from your eyes toward, and sharing with others. I see this every day, you know what I'm saying? But looking from different perspectives, the different eyes on how our Caribbean culture is. Let's embrace each other's cultures. Come on down, y'all. The water is beautiful. See, the water is beautiful. This is a dark sand here. Anguilla has white sand beaches, okay? Yeah, 33 beautiful beaches there. Okay, there's a 34th one, but I ain't gonna tell you where that one is, because that one is, I'm gonna save that one to myself. Unless you come in my clique, then I'll take you to the 34th best beach in Anguilla. Yeah, okay, come on down here. So look, appreciate you guys coming by. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, okay? If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. You don't like it, hit the thumbs up button 3 times. All right, and leave us a comment. Let us know, you enjoyed it, the video and the interview, and also share it with others. Share it with your club, share it with your membership, share it with another ham, share it with a non-ham. Just sharing. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, y'all. Okay? Yeah, that's what's up. So this is Ira Harris. Thank you very much. God bless each and every one. And we'll see you on the beaches of the Caribbean. Woo, 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 woo. Where every day life is a journey. Life on the beach every single day. Ira, did you get bored of the beach? No. Would you? Peace!
Nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't